Alright then, let's go through with another email. So this guy has sent me an email from Pune. He's 28 years old and never had a girlfriend. This makes him sad every time when he sees his friend having many girlfriends. But he's asking girl out for a date and trying to unsingle himself. But he's getting rejected again and again. And girls are making excuses for not going out on a date with him. He also wanted to become a pickup artist, but he's lacking in confidence. So he's confused on how to impress a girl and make her fall in love with him. So let's decode this email and see what he should do or what you should do in this situation. Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hitesh. Hi, I'm happy finally that I see someone from India providing coaching on dating. Hey, thank you very much. I feel really happy that you're finding my videos useful. Many times in my life, I have been in a situation where I was looking for an advice on dating and on how to attract a girl or impress a girl I like. But I just couldn't find anyone to guide me because none of my friends had a girlfriend and they didn't know shit about dating. Then I went to my female friend for advice because I thought they are women, right? They understand each other. But unfortunately, whatever they advised didn't work. They told me to become her best friend, do something to impress her, always be ready to help her, be a nice guy, try to call her and text her more, try to chase her in order to get her. But it didn't work. And I was like, what the fuck? This thing should work, right? After all, this advice has been given by women. But the reality is, even women don't understand what they are really attracted to. I learned all this in a very hard way. I fucked up with so many girls in my teenage and in my early 20s. I'm 28 and I never had a girlfriend. A girl I loved treated me as a friend. This is very sad that you never had a girlfriend. And the reason she has treated you as a friend is because you have behaved like a friend, which is a very bad way to go. I say this every time in my video. Me personally, when I ask a girl out for a date and if they reject me and offer me a friendship, hey, can you be my friend? And I'm like, fuck that. And I always walk away. But I also remind them that if they change their mind, they can give me a call. And I walk away from them forever. When I like a girl and feel she's very attractive, I ask her out for a date as soon as possible. And when they offer me friendship, I never accept their friendship bullshit. Which means either I will date her, otherwise I will keep looking for someone who values my interest and my time. And when you disagree to be her friend in this situation, this will make you more attractive and respectful in her eye. But it doesn't mean she wanted to date you, because most guys are ready to accept when girl offer them friendship when they get rejected. For me, it's something like a friendship shit burger. Hey, I can't date you, but do you want this friendship shit burger? And most guys are like, yes, why not? Can I get tomato sauce along with this? Fuck that bullshit. A man who is confident and perceives himself as an alpha male, he has a lot to offer and he never has a time for this kind of bullshit, because there are plenty more fish in the sea and he will find a girl who would love to go out with him on a date. I wanted to become a pickup artist. I feel sad when I see my friend having many girlfriends. To become a pickup artist, you have to be comfortable in your own skin. First, you have to be confident and bold, because you have a very few minutes to talk to a woman and ask her out for a date or get her number. So you must be thinking whether I have done this thing or not. Yes, I have done. When I was in my teenage, I took part in many product promotion work for pocket money. And during the product promotion, I had to interact with many strangers to inform them about this new product and get their feedback. It was a very difficult job. But I improved my social skill by talking to countless strangers during that time. And I did try picking up girls during my teenage, but I didn't get success all the time. So now I don't do product promotion, but I also don't pick up girls on the road. Or in other words, I don't hunt for a girl on the road anymore. But whenever I find any person next to me on the bus or in the grocery store, I try to talk to them, and it doesn't matter to me who is standing next to me. So I think last week I was in a grocery store and there was a married woman standing next to me. When I saw her cart, it was full with potatoes, and since queue was long, I thought let me talk to her and find out what with these potatoes. So I asked her, hey, so you really like potatoes? She looked at me with a big smile and replied, yes, my whole family love potatoes. Then I asked her what dish she will make with all these potatoes. She replied, I'll make chips. My kids really love it, but I'm not gonna fry them. I will bake them, and they are very tasty and good. So from there on, she started talking about other dishes she makes, and then about her family, her job, and so on. I think we talked for about 20 to 15 minutes till I paid my bill. And she was really happy to have a conversation with me. Now remember guys, the only thing I did was asking questions. I didn't do any magic trick. I didn't even introduce myself properly. But still, she was really happy to talk to me. The reason is she was talking about herself and I kept asking questions about her. People love to talk about themselves and love to give you advice. Being a pickup artist, getting a girl for a date or getting a number is like numbers game, which means you will not get success every time. But you should be confident and have strength to face the rejection. So improve your social skill, ask people questions about their life because people love to talk about themselves. I'm based in Pune. Can you share me your number so that I can call and talk to you? I don't do phone coaching now, but I am planning to take live calls to help people like you. But for that, you have to wait. So he replied me back next day. Thank you so much for a quick response. This is amazing response time. I never thought you might take time to respond. Thank you very much. I always find time to help you people. Basically, whenever I ask girl out for a date, they always have an excuse. I really like the part that you are asking girl out for a date because many guys just don't do it. And I hope you are not taking a friendship route. Women will find excuse if they have a low interest level for you, less than 50%. That's why women don't reject guys right away. They will make some kind of excuse to turn you down. I have talked about this in my other videos. When you ask girl out for a date, three things will happen. First, she will reject you, which means she does not have a high level of interest for you, less than 50%. And these girls are waste of time. Doesn't matter how beautiful or attractive she is, because end of the day she is not into you, and sooner you swallow this, it's better for you. Second, she will accept your invitation, but she will not give you a definite day or time to meet. This also means she does not have a high level of interest, and she's a structured woman and following some set of rules and playing hard to get. And dating this kind of woman is a pain in the ass. Me personally, I don't date such women. Third, she will accept your invitation without any hesitation. So you should spend your effort on these women, because these women have a high level of interest for you and they are not structured or following any set of rules. But remember, we guys don't have any kind of a sensor to measure a girl's interest level. So the only way to find out is by asking her out for a date. So don't fucking waste your time on picking up sign and the hint to see whether she likes you or not. So go and ask her out for a date. It's the best way to know her interest level. Very simple. And 99% of girls these days have a boyfriend. Well, it's not true. If 99% of girls have boyfriend, then why the hell women are joining dating app, which is becoming another booming app in India? And the girl who does not have a high level of interest in you, they will use "I have a boyfriend" line to reject you politely. This is a very common line used by girl to reject a guy, keep in mind. But it doesn't mean you're not worthy or you're not attractive enough. Remember, attraction is not a choice, it's taken care by Mother Nature, which means no one has the control over nature. So I don't understand what to do and how to impress them and make them fall in love with me. I'm an average looking guy, not that handsome. This is another mistake you're doing. You don't have to impress anyone or prove yourself by doing something. A girl who has high level of interest for you will be happy to go out with you. Just ask her out for a date, because Mother Nature is already taking care of attraction and to make you impressive. Many guys think to attract a girl, they should impress her first by being a good friend, by helping her, by buying chocolates and gifts, which is a terrible idea. I have done all of this and it never ends well. And never say you're not handsome. You know what makes a man handsome? Is his confidence, his dedication towards his passion, a man who respects women, but more importantly, respect himself. Having a cute face doesn't make you a handsome guy. And having a great look doesn't mean you're going to have a great relationship. Don't believe me? Look at all this divorce and breakup happening in Bollywood. Do you think their looks are helping them in saving their relation? I don't think so. But if you still wanted to improve your appearance, join the gym, get in shape. And remember, women do get attracted to a guy who is in a good shape. I work in a call center. I have a lot to say, but I don't understand where to start, sir. If you were in Pune, I would be glad to meet you. You know, whenever I say I like you to a girl, she says, मैंने तो आपको एक अच्छा दोस्त समझा है, or let's just be friend. Then I totally get confused, and next day they start avoiding me and stop talking to me. Well, my friend, I'm not in Pune, but thank you for expressing your desire to meet me. The reason why women are saying मैंने आपको हमेशा एक अच्छा दोस्त समझा or let's just be friend, because you are hanging out with them like a friend for too long. Bad way to go. And saying I like you was a desperate and needy move. It works great in TV shows, but not in real life. You should ask her out for a date first. So let me give you an example on how to ask her out for a date. Let's say you just saw her somewhere and she's coming to you. Hey Simran, how are you? She will say, hey, I'm doing fine, how about you? Now it's your move. Well, I'm doing good. Hey, so listen, I'll be honest and direct with you. I think you're a really cute and amazing girl and I'd really like to take you out for a date. So when are you free? If she say yes, great. But if she says, मैंने आपको हमेशा एक अच्छा दोस्त समझा है और let's just be friends, then you should take a stand here instead of accepting her friendship shitburger and tell her that you're not interested being her friend. But if she change her mind, she can give you a call and you walk away from her forever. Now you tell me which approach projects more confidence and dominance, saying I like you or being direct and honest and coming right to the fucking point instead of chasing your tail in a circle like a dog. Remember, being a friend and being a lover is a two different vibe. You have to ask girl out for a date as soon as you meet her instead of taking a friendship route. Also remember, if a girl has a high level of interest in you and if you're hanging out with her like a friend instead of asking her out for a date and going for the kiss at the end of the date, her attraction level will go down very quickly. This has happened to me many times, so learn from my mistake. I strongly believe that it is not an issue with girls. It's me who fails all the time. Hey, it's absolutely fine to fail. You have no idea how many times I have failed. And that's why I'm making all these videos, so that you guys shouldn't have to go through those heartbreak and pain. Even if nature is taking care of everything, then why I don't have a girlfriend? Again, you're making another mistake like many other guys. You are more focused on making a girl your girlfriend instead of making a fun date. In my last video, I have shared one email where this guy was divorced and looking for a new partner, but the problem was he was too much focused on marrying the girl or locking a girl down to the commitment than finding a right person for him. You should definitely watch that video. The link is in the description down below. This is the very common mistake guys are doing. Once they have gone for a date with a girl, they start thinking about making that girl his girlfriend or getting married and having kids. Women don't operate in this way. And the reason you never had a girlfriend is, number one, you take friendship route. Second, if you have gone out for a date with a girl, you try to make her your girlfriend as soon as possible, which means you chase her, and this is the number one reason why women disappear. Third, you are too nice guy. Fourth, you're not asking for a date to every woman you like. Fifth, you're not making a definite plan on your date. Sixth, you're always getting fixed on a one girl who doesn't want to date you. And the last reason is you're not going for the kiss at the end of the date. The most demotivating thing in this world is that I'm not good for nothing. I'm a person with no confidence at all. You need to change your attitude here. Ask this question to yourself. Do you sound like an alpha male here? I don't think so. Do you think this behavior is making you look attractive or desirable? I don't think so. Women do get turned off by this no confident wala behavior. And being confident is the fight within you. And the only person can help you is the person you see every day in your mirror, which is you. Even in office, there are many girls around. They talk to me, but as a friend. Come on, yeah, you are surrounded by women. This is the best place to improve your social skills. Stop acting like a friend and typical nice guy. And I'm not able to create any attraction. Being confident is the most attractive thing according to women. And you don't have it. That's why you're not able to create any attraction. So you need to work on yourself. Very simple. Can you make me a hero like you? Mastering other is a strength, but mastering yourself makes you fearless. Please don't get me wrong, but you know what? I wanted to enjoy my life with many girlfriends. I'm ready to follow anything that you say, but make me like you. Well, if you wanted to have many girlfriends and enjoy, it's absolutely fine. Every person in this world has a right to enjoy, and it's your fucking life. And life is all about enjoying everything that nature has given us. Like I always say, I can help only if you wanted to help yourself. So follow the step that I teach in this video. So he replied me back with another email. By whatever you said is 100% correct. Whenever any girl comes out with me, I act very friendly, very soft, but whatever I plan to talk, once we meet, it never happens. So he's trying to say that when he is making the plan, he is not able to execute it properly. Kiss to bahut dur ki baat hai. It never happened. This tells me you're not making a proper plan on your date. And when you ask a girl that, will you kiss a guy on a first date? And I can guarantee you 95% women will say no, which is true. Women don't want to kiss you. That's why it has to be your fault. Woman don't want to blame herself for being kissed. She wanted to blame you for the kiss, which will make you more attractive. I think last 2 weeks back, I asked the girl out for a date. I reached to her address to pick her up, but before the date she invited me for a glass of water in her room since it was a very sunny day. And as soon as I entered, I fucking grabbed her and went for the fucking kiss without giving her any warning. And guess what? She kissed me back. Now she blames me for being kissed, which is a very good thing to do. Since it was my fault, it was my move, and my mistake, not her mistake, she doesn't have to feel guilty, and that has made me more attractive to her. So he replied me back and he started admitting that whatever I'm talking about is absolutely correct. You are correct. I try to make her my girlfriend as soon as possible. एक बार दोस्ती हो जाए, एक वीक में मैं उसको गर्लफ्रेंड बनाने की कोशिश करता हूँ. But I don't have patience as well. I don't know why I'm like this. I can't help you in this. You have to help yourself. जो लड़की मुझे दिल से पसंद है उसके साथ तो मैं बात ही नहीं कर पाता. बहुत डर लगता है, बहुत डर लगता है. Come on man, be a fucking man. आपसे फेस टू फेस बात करना है, कैसे करूँ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. वेल मुझसे फेस टू फेस बात करने से आपका कोई प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व नहीं होगा, क्योंकि मैं वही चीज़ें रिपीट करूँगा जो मैं आपको ईमेल में लिख के भेजा हूँ. मुझे लगता है आप तो 15-20 मिनट में लड़की को इम्प्रेस कर लेते होंगे. आई एम जस्ट इमेजिनिंग दैट यू हैव डेटेड एटलीस्ट 200 गर्ल्स. Well, thank you very much. I have dated many girls and I have experience. So once you start applying things what I teach, you will never going to have any competition. So hey guys, if you're facing any situation or challenge and you want me to review it, you can send me an email at datingdecoded101@gmail.com. And if you have not seen my other videos, then you should definitely check out them. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel and I'll see you next time. And have a nice day. When you ask a girl what you want from a guy, she will probably say that he should have good behavior, he has to be caring, he should love me unconditionally, and he should be my best friend, and he should wine me, dines me, and buys me flower. And when you ask her what kind of guys are attractive to you, they will probably say a guy who wear good and neat clothes, well groomed, should have good sense of style, good behavior, good sense of humor. Now ask this question to yourself: haven't you done all of this? I guess yes, you have done all of this. You did care about her, you loved her unconditionally, you kept yourself hygienic, well dressed whenever you are with her, you're making every effort to look good. In fact, men are spending more money on their appearance than women. Don't believe me? Google it. A survey conducted by Associated Cambridge of Commerce and Industry of India, with the average monthly expenditure going up to 65% in the last 10 years, boys are spending more on cosmetic than their female counterpart. Anything between 1,000 to 5,000 is what guys would spend on their cosmetic in a month. The survey conducted on 2,000 youngsters between age group of 16 to 21 from Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Lucknow and others popular cities. Registered 35 to 40% hike in the monthly expenses of boys on cosmetics. So there you have it. Guys are taking care of themselves pretty well in the looks department. If you don't, you should. Your behavior